For a VR fan, you're looking for your next fix, your next possible go at tingling the feeling of the pickle and so on. Today, we're going to have a look at the best VR games where you can become the Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman in VR with your MetaQuest 2 or 3. Now your first option here is a very friendly Quest option if you don't have PC or you don't have access to MetaQuest Link or Air. It is Battle Talon VR, a game that has been out as long as other games have been out, but it is a Quest favourite 100%, and with mods you are able to get the spell crystal of the Wolverine claws. At this moment in time the video has been recorded, don't have any shaking sound effects or anything like that, so if this does bother you that it doesn't have any of those little effects to make the mod perfect, then this may not be for you. But in terms of the power of the Wolverine and his metal adamantium claws, this is a really cool one, friendly for Quest 2 and Quest 3 users. And now with Battle Talon VR's multiplayer option and its very well known sandbox options, this makes it a great choice giving you any scenario that you want to fantasize about, and not only do that but actually get to act out in VR to be able to use with the claws too. If you are into mutants, X-Men, the Wolverine, anything like that, the multiplayer with this, if you have the same mods, will make this a magical dream come true for you. Now the next choice here is if you have PC VR, Wolverine in Marvel Powers United, where you get to play as the variant of the small version of Wolverine, high accurate, comet accurate Wolverine, where you've got his adamantium claws, his full X-Men outfit, where you get to play with Avengers alike and in multiplayer, using his claws as you would comic book accurate. And I've got to say, wow, this was something else. In terms of unofficial, official Wolverine games, this is the closest that's been officially released or revived, so to speak, and probably has to be number one on my list. Next up, we have Bone Lab. Now, we're not going to talk about this one much, as if you don't like any of the games that I've shown you yet, you're probably going to hate yourself for trying this one. I think the gameplay can just speak for itself. And moving last but not swiftly on, Blade and Sorcery with Mr. Insane's Wolverine claws, with two variations of what you can choose to use and what to wear. You have got the iconic adamantium claws, which are perfect in my opinion. Perfect height, perfect length, perfect size, and such a good choice of game to have them in. A missed opportunity that has not been taken for granted. And it has also been split into two separate mods. If you're not a fan of the metal claws and you want to go back to his original mutation, you can also choose bone claws as well. With this one, you can either have PC or not have PC. Preferably, this mod works a lot better with the PC VR 1.0 mod, which basically is the full release and full update version of the mod in the game, which is highly recommended to use this in, as it gets the best experience out of this. But apart from that, folks, that is it for this video. A lot of great games that we've went through and a lot of great choices. Let me know if you've tried any of these yet, and if you've got any questions or queries, don't be afraid to comment down below. But as always, my name's Chen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye now.